Hi guys, I just wanted to go through, this is a new video for task 4, so it's actually a task on something called a query. A query is so the output of a query can look very similar to a table, however it's not. It's actually selecting specific information from a table and presenting it. It can do calculated fields, so in this task it actually asks you to multiply the number in stock by the number of price, which is quite a common stock inventory task that almost every business that has stock will do at some stage. So yeah, so we're going to do this on our dummy DVD store. So look, just for simplicity, what we had a problem with some people when they did their query. The prices were spitting out these crazy decimal places. Now, what I'd like you to do is to download the database. So whatever database you are using, stop using that and use the one that I've supplied to you on the resources tab of exercise 4 for access. I've also put it on exercise 5 if you're up to that. It just contains the correct type of data for price. So when you do the query, it won't come up with these crazy numbers. Okay, so use this one instead. You'll notice that the price is in currency instead of number, which is probably what it should have been in the first place. So we're going to create a query that multiplies this number in stock by the price for every title here. Okay, so to create a query, some of you have done this, but click on the create here. Now I think you can use either of these, but I think query design is probably the easiest way to do it. If you click on query, you get this show table. Okay, so you should have only have one table there. So click add, and what it does is it gives you a list of all your fields. Now these are all the fields, and this asterisk, what this will do is it will so you click and drag these down into your field list here for your query. Okay, so if you do this asterisk, this will take all of them automatically. Okay, so that'll automatically put all those in there. So you don't need to do that and all those, you do one or the other. Okay, so if you wanted to do specific fields, you'd just click, drag each one of these. But if you click on the asterisk, it'll bring all of these down. So if I click run, I'll show you what it does. It just gives me a query, which is not editable. Oh, apparently it is editable. That's a bit weird. Anyway, it won't change the original table. That's the thing, it won't change. Let's see what happens. Interesting. Yeah, so it doesn't update the table. Wow, okay, that's strange. That's new to me. Anyway, don't change any numbers in the table. Okay, we're just here to do a query. Okay, so this is back in my design view. You can toggle back in design view and datasheet view just like a table. This will display all the fields. Okay, and now what we want to do is add an extra field here that's going to display our number in stock times our price. Now the way you do that is you have a calculated field. So you need to tell Access what you want to call it, and we'll just call it, let's call it total. Okay, and if you put a semicolon in there, that tells you what the field heading is going to be. So all you need to do is say what fields you want to multiply. So you have to do it in square brackets, and you have to, so our field is called number in stock. So let's just go number in stock. Now copy it exactly. You can expand this if you want, just so you can see what you're doing. You can just drag the field width over. Okay, so you've got number in stock, and we'll use an asterisk. Okay, so it's an asterisk. You can do Shift 8 for asterisk, and we're going to do times the price. Okay, so that's how that's the syntax of a multiplied field in Access. Okay, so if you if you click run, it runs the query, and it now has this total in the in that total column there. Okay, so you can do all sorts of calculated fields using this, not just multiplying. But all we want to do is multiply at this stage. Okay, so that is task 4. So take a PDF of this. So I'll just run through that as well. So File, Print Preview. I found this is the best way to do it. Okay, so it comes up with this. This is not, if you want to show all that information, let's put it in landscape mode. Okay, so it'll show you your total as well, which is what we want. This is what you upload to the task. Okay, so we're gonna, you can print it, but there's this button, so it'll automatically put it in the PDF. So depending on where you're saving stuff, I'll put it in my database, access exercises. So I'm going to call that stock inventory exercise 4. Okay, and publish. Alright, that'll save a PDF on my directory. Okay, there's a preview of it, or example of it. Okay, so you need to upload that to exercise 4, and I'm going to do one on exercise 5 as well.